So how many children have you counted that have perished?
I don't know.
This is the New Vision Daily podcast around Uganda. I'm Razia Athman.
Okay.
Coming up,
Relax.
how a school trip to Sipi Falls has ended in tragedy, claiming the lives of 21 pupils in Kapchorwa.
Katuminako Chiyimba, Nakawesi, Draksida, Musitwa Iyani, Nyangake, Sendegeya, Ochulo, Joshua Kamu.
Local government minister Balam Barugahara reads the names of pupils and the school director who died instantly at the scene. Standing at Kapchorwa Main Hospital, where survivors were receiving treatment and bodies were being identified, he reads from a rough piece of paper, handwritten, pausing, as officials and residents help him verify some of the names. Others are still marked as unknown. Just hours before the crash, videos show the pupils enjoying their visit, excited, experiencing Sipi Falls. Bright smiles, green, yellow, red and pink t-shirts, blue shorts and red socks pulled up. Disciplined children enjoying what was meant to be a memorable school tour. Around 80 pupils had travelled to Kapchorwa.
And children were enjoying. Then after we started telling the driver to stop and he's refusing. Then the next thing, falling. I'm outside the bus. I look for my sister. I was looking for my sister. And then there's this car. It came and it started taking some of us. There were many children left at the scene.
The pupils from King David Junior School in Ndejje had started their journey at around 4 a.m. on Thursday. Hajati Hamida, whose children missed the trip, says neighbors watched as 2 buses and 2 vans departed, with parents bidding farewell to their children before the long journey. As the pupils traveled back from visiting Sipi Falls, tragedy struck. At around 8 p.m. on Thursday, their bus crashed at Chekwati in Kao Sub-County, Kapchorwa district.
This accident happened mysteriously. It was too fatal.
Sabil Abdul Haq is a resident of Greater Kasserem, where the accident happened. He reached the crash scene moments after the tragedy. As he narrates, the bus had reportedly developed mechanical problems earlier, and the driver was advised to find an alternative vehicle.
The pupils were again told to foot from Kona to Sipi Falls, that's in Kaptogolo. Then the bus remained being maintained in Kona Trading Center, that is the sub-county. The pupils went to Kaptogolo. Then from there, they used shortcut to Sipi sub-county. When the bus got ready, the bus climbed uphill freely without the pupils. Reaching in Sipi, they had finished their exploration. The pupils were again requested to get back into the bus. Still, the natives insisted. They said that no, driver, this bus is not good. The mechanics were even still working on the bus in Sipi, but the driver insisted. We told him that please, we can get for you other means to put down these kids and take them to wherever they are reaching.
Police are investigating those claims. The pupils boarded the same bus after visiting Sipi Falls, travelled through Kaptogolo before the crash occurred.
In a minute of 15, we had sad news that
This road is ruthless. One of the most dangerous sections is the Toway Ridge, a stretch some describe as the beautiful monster. From its high altitudes, motorists can admire God's art of creation, overlooking the lowlands of Karamoja, Teso, Bugisu, and beyond. But it is also one of Uganda's deadliest roads. Dozens of people have lost their lives driving on these mountain roads. For a first-time driver, traveling through Kapchorwa is as exhilarating as it is dangerous.
It has been a dark evening and a dark Thursday.
As police begins investigations, Kapchorwa Resident District Commissioner Bayole Stanley points to the suspected mechanical condition of the bus.
Bus got mechanical problems. It failed to brake. It rammed into a rock, on side rock, instantly killing 19 occupants and 18 are pupils. One is an adult, but in total, the occupants were close to 80 occupants in that bus. But the community of Kaserem and the Sabines here, the police, the Wananchi, they have done a lot to rescue these people who were still alive, and also removing the bodies from the road.
Naye bukeeredde nga tulina otegeeza abantu ti director akoze eki yafudde.
Among those who died was Tadeo Sekade, the founder and director of King David Junior School Ndejje. He died shortly after the crash. His daughter Abby was also traveling on the bus, although her condition had not yet been confirmed.
Naye ebadde nnono ye buli ngendo empanvu trips ez'empanvu nga Sekade Tadeo director nga director atambulira mu baana be.
Most of the victims were rushed to Kapchorwa Main Hospital, where at least 50 survivors are receiving treatment. Kaserem Health Center 4 was overwhelmed as residents continued pulling victims from the wreckage and transporting them to the facility. Others were taken directly to the mortuary. Dr. Siraj Masei, the Kapchorwa District Health Officer, arrived shortly afterwards.
It was fatal. That the children were approximately 80 in number, but we have lost around 19 confirmed bodies in our mortuary. For the casualties, we have been able to use our Type B ambulance that we received recently, and then the Red Cross ambulance, and the third ambulance from Buramburi. These were the ambulances that have helped us in evacuating the casualties from the scene to Kaserem Health Center, to Kapchorwa Hospital, and to Muyembe Health Center. For now, the same ambulances, after triage and managing the cases, stabilizing them in our casualty with the entire team, we have realized that 7 of them were unable to manage. They may need high-level interventions by at the referral facility.
Some of the critically injured pupils were immediately referred to Mbale Regional Referral Hospital.
The Integrated Center 4 of Kaserem is saying they are responding to the treatment. 3 are in Muyembe Center 4 in the Bulambuli district. 2 are responding. 1 is for referral. And here in Kapchorwa Main Hospital, Referral Hospital, we have 52. Out of the 52, more 2 are not in good condition. We want also to refer them, but we have already referred 4 who are in bad shape. They have gone to Mbale.
According to the Uganda Police Crime Report 2025, the country recorded 5,383 road traffic deaths, translating to about 15 deaths every day. The report also shows that the highest number of crashes occur between 6 p.m. and 8 p.m. Lawrence Niwabwine, the Assistant Inspector General of Police and Director of Traffic Police, says,
and there are many traffic offenses that if I can enumerate, we can take a whole day here. But there are many. The most common one is that one of drink driving, which is common in many audiences.
Back at King David Junior School in Ndejje, central Uganda, ambulances have been dispatched to Kapchorwa to bring back the bodies. It's not the Friday morning the community expected to wake up to. Parents, friends, guardians, and well-wishers, all carrying heavy hearts, have crowded the school premises. In the aftermath of the tragedy, the Ministry of Education and Sports has suspended with immediate effect all school trips and excursions until further notice as a temporary measure to protect the lives of learners.
Hold his legs. You come and get us drugs, hurry. Get the next border and hurry here.
Yet guidelines governing school trips already exist. Among them, schools are prohibited from traveling beyond 6 p.m. and must clearly indicate stopovers and overnight accommodation before departure. The guidelines also prohibit nursery and kindergarten learners from undertaking school tours, while lower primary pupils may only travel under exceptional circumstances.
We blame the driver of the bus because this bus had 3 points of mechanical faults where it was really having problems. In its way, people saw it was parked and they were repairing. At Honorable's place somewhere, it was also the way they were repairing it. But people, I think they would even tell us that was again the bad side of it. If they had told us, maybe we would have intervened as security because we know the terrain of this place. It is very bad. It needs a vehicle which is in a good mechanical condition. Then physical also I reached there. I saw the bus. It had behind the tires.
You've been listening to the New Vision Daily podcast around Uganda. I'm Razia Othman. As the country mourns the deaths of these children, our thoughts and prayers are with their families, friends, and the entire King David Junior School community.
It's okay. So